That's a nice ass truck. Slow key and I am. I say I am. Mr. Superfax. Okay. We just ate some Burger King. We had. Who was we, nigga? I had the fiery burger, Whopper, bullshit, GMO, fake thing. You can hear all of that mucus and shit. You can hear all the mucus in my throat after eating that shit, the processed fake cheese and the fake burger meat and all of that other stuff. And then we had the high C. That shit is all the high fructose corn syrup and shit. But anyway, got that because I just didn't have it in me to spend $20 for something for real food. I didn't have it in me to spend $20 on real food. So I said, let me go to Burger King, and I ended up paying $13 and some change for fake food. So I saved myself $7. Health definitely took a blow. Health definitely, I didn't save on health at all. But so anyway, I don't know, like, I kind of want to talk about the Kendrick shit. Yeah, everybody's talking about it. I will say this, you know, Kendrick is one of them. It's as simple as that. Kendrick is one of them. They would never reward an outsider with performing at the Super Bowl. And what is the Super Bowl notoriously known for? The Super Bowl is more known for like all the Illuminati rituals than it's known for the actual game. Let's have a real conversation. And you talk to people, the first thing they talk about is the performances, and then they might talk about the game. Let's have a real conversation. So it's like I can only imagine the you know what I mean? The demons that's gonna come out and play during that thing. They're saying that the tickets are $7,000. I'm surprised they're not $6,000, $6,000 and 66 cents. I'm surprised, but whatever. But I did want to say that, like, you know, if Kendrick wasn't, you know, because people are trying to make it seem like, you know, Drake was he was the more popular rapper, and he had the machine behind him, and then they're saying like Kendrick was the underdog. But I'm like, bro, Kendrick is running around here wearing Jesus Christ thorns on his head. He's out here mocking Jesus, you know what I'm saying? That's how you earn their respect. Let's have a real conversation. That's how you earn a Luciferian respect. You mock Jesus. Let's just keep it real. That's just what we see is in front of us. Just like I see these girls on these dating websites or just whatever. You see these modern lost Liliths, okay, spawns of Lilith, and they walking around with they best their best fucking Marshall's hoochie mama outfit on, ass hanging out, pussy hanging out. But they got the nerve to wear a cross around their neck. But then the cross itself is mockery. You know, like if I got shot, if I got shot, right? Like if somebody shot me with a gun, we'll just say like a AK-47, right? And would you go out and decide the AK-47 is going to be how you praise me and remember me? No. That's what the ops do. If somebody gunned me down and took me out of this realm with an AK-47, would you go out and get an AK-47 necklace? No. Because that's disrespectful. You mocking my death. So it's the same thing. This nigga died on a cross, and then these fucking bitches out here wearing nothing, okay? Figueroa in real life. Let's have a real conversation. okay, Figueroa in real life, and then they wear a cross. So it's like, and then even look at Lil Wayne was out here. Lil Wayne stayed with a cross, and we know he all the weird shit he on, man. Come on, I'm just saying, you know. So it's like that's how you get in the good graces of the Luciferians that run the entertainment industry, right? You mock Jesus, story of Jesus, whatever. I'm just telling you what it is. Even if I don't necessarily believe in like the character of Jesus, at the end of the day, I believe in the theory of Jesus. I believe that if you tell the truth, you will be fucking crucified. I believe that. I subscribe to Christ consciousness. But the whole, just like I said, the story been changed so many times, rewritten by man. I don't trust man, bro. I don't trust man. So the story, yeah, I relate to it. I tell the truth. I get demonetized. I can't make no money. I look around. There's people on YouTube, content creators. Um, there's content creators on YouTube covering the stupidest shit. Rapper got killed. Such as Diddy. Diddy parties, freak offs. I mean, just the most. Just like we shouldn't even mentally be in this space, man. We shouldn't even. We not supposed. Your energy, we not supposed to be in that space, bro. We not supposed to be on that frequency. It's like when you hear stuff like that, you supposed to completely like rebuke that shit. You rebuke that frequency. Like, man, get out of here. Get out of my space with that. But these people make a living. They make a living off of constantly pushing this shit, bro. And these content creators will tell you, I don't care about this shit. They'll tell you all the time. They don't even care about the stories they're recording, but they're reporting, but they're doing it. Why? Because in this realm, everybody is a slave to money. Let's have a real conversation. So, like as far as the Kendrick Superbowl shit, and then it's gonna be in New Orleans, so people is upset that it should have been Lil Wayne. I'm sure Lil Wayne will be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I did agree. I was like, hold on, they gonna have it in New Orleans. Lil Wayne is a devout fucking sellout, right? Lil Wayne sold his soul such a long time ago. He's been loyal, okay? Lil Wayne has been loyal to Satan and all of them weirdos and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm surprised that they didn't give it to Lil Wayne. And it's interesting, man, because it's like for so long on some for real shit, bro. I bought Kendrick's first real album. Like I went to I think it was Best Buy, and I bought Good Kid, Mad City, and I listened to that shit, the CD, nigga, and I listened to that shit every fucking day. Okay. All right, I listen to Good Kid, Mad City every fucking day. Kendrick Lamar was my favorite rapper since Biggie. Since Nas. It was Nas. Biggie was my favorite rapper, and then Nas was my favorite rapper, and then it was Kendrick Lamar, and it was other rappers. But I'm talking about like play the motherfucker all day. You know what I'm saying? And then his second album, I was like, third album, I'm like, damn, this is not the same nigga that I was fucking with. Like, what the fuck? Then he started, being on some weird shit, and I don't know, like, but then now you see he's being rewarded, man. So I don't know, he did something behind the scenes or whatever, but at the end of the day, then they saying Jay-Z is in charge. I remember a couple years ago, Jay-Z was saying, we need some accountable, we need some actionable items, whatever the fuck, whatever the fuck Camel Face was talking about, right? But they're saying that Jay-Z is basically, he plays a part in the artist, the music that's the performers and shit. So everybody's saying Jay-Z is hating on Drake or whatever by having, it's just some lodge business, some Luciferian bullshit. You know what I mean? Who really gives a fuck? I can't remember the last time I've sat down and watched the Super Bowl ever. I don't know if I've ever in my entire life like sat down and watched the Super Bowl. maybe like 7, 8 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest. I can't remember the last time. And I'm just so tired of truthers. I'm so tired of specifically truthers. Just, it's like, it's just the same, bro. But you get tired of this shit. It's the same shit. You got a truther telling me, I gotta wake up. You got a truther telling me, I gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. But every single day, that same truther is worried about what the Luciferians and the Satanists, the propaganda that they putting out. When you wake up, you reject all of that. You reject all of that information even entering your consciousness. That is the true purpose of waking up. Now you have a firewall. Now you have a spiritual firewall to overstand what information, and there's energy attached to that fucking information, right? Do I allow, and what energy / information do I not allow? It shouldn't be, okay, now we all awake, we woke, but let's keep giving our energy and attention, you know what I'm saying, to decoding the bullshit. That's not how it's supposed to work. That's not how it's supposed to work, bro. And I don't know who fucking told these people that's how, but that's not how it's supposed to work. But the reason why people do that is for money. It's for money. You keep covering the same shit. We got to keep exposing this person and exposing that person. So, we can get that AdSense. Not me. I don't get shit. But they can get that AdSense. Let's have a real conversation. They can get those donations. They can get them, let's just call it what it is, man. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just call it what it is. Right? It is what it is. So I don't know what Kendrick did behind. It sucks because for so long I wanted Kendrick to destroy Drake, pause, no Diddy, years ago. I was like, Kendrick could have, whatever Kendrick is doing now, he could have did that shit years ago. So for so long, I was like, man, I wish Kendrick would just man the fuck up and do what he's supposed to do. And now that has happened, it's just such a weird feeling. One is because it's like, he basically, he won the beef because he basically called him a pedophile, and he got everybody calling him a pedophile. And it's like, I get it. Drake is out here. He doing some really creepy shit, but it's like, can we call him a pedophile? I don't see no R. Kelly tapes of Drake or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So can we put that specific label on? Can we call him a creep? Yeah. Can we call him very strange? Yeah. But can we call him an actual pedophile? And that's really what it is? I don't think, you know what I mean? I don't think we can. You know what I mean? So it's like, the way that Kendrick won, I'm just like, bro, you could have beat. I'm upset because I'm like, you could have beat this dude off of just pure lyricism, just off pure rapping ability. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to I just feel like he took the easy way out, man. He took the easy way out to win that shit. So I don't know what Kendrick is doing behind the scenes, man. I don't know if, I would say pay attention, man. He got an album coming. And he's supposed to be performing at the Super Bowl. If if somebody die around that motherfucker, I will not be surprised, okay? If somebody around him or one of his relatives just happen to fucking, you know what I mean, not be living no more, I will not be surprised. And it's just like, it hasn't even happened yet. But whatever little bit of I'm not going to say respect, but it's just that sometimes I say, let me put that Kendrick on sometimes. But whatever little bit of that I have, I feel like Kendrick gonna go on that stage and he gonna be on some weird shit, man. I feel like he gonna go on that stage and he gonna be on some weird shit. He gonna be wearing some weird shit. He might be saying some weird shit. He might have people on the stage that's, you know what I'm saying, participating in some weird shit, and it's just gonna be like, well, damn, you know. And on the other hand, it's like, what's gonna happen with Drake? Is this really like are they killing his character off? Because nobody saw this shit coming. Nobody saw this. You could go back. I remember I was at work and they was dropping them songs and shit back to back. The beef songs back to back. And I was like, holy shit. You know, these motherfuckers getting 10 million. They'll drop a diss track. He get 10 mil. Kendrick will drop a response diss track. He get 10 million views. I'm like, God damn. You know what I mean? It was like watching like a boxing match in real time. But nobody ever would have thought that it would go from that to him performing at the Super Bowl. That's the biggest. That's it. Like, it don't get no bigger than that when it comes to America. You know what I mean? It don't get no bigger than the Super Bowl. It's as simple as that. You know? So I wonder, like, if Drake would have won, would he be, you know? Would he be performing at the Super Bowl, or did they reward? I don't know, man. But it's just so weird. It's just so weird because, you know, Kendrick is this song, this Not Like Us song, is a diss song about calling another rapper a pedo. And allegedly, we know the people that's in charge, allegedly, you know, is with that freak nasty shit, man. They with that freak nasty shit. And you gonna have a performer, and shit, something might happen to Jay-Z. Something might happen to Jay-Z for putting this together. Because you're gonna have the whole fucking America, because that whole world, because other countries don't even care. Other countries don't even care about football, right? Or American football. But you're gonna have the whole United States, you know what I mean, disrespected freak nasty pedos. Let's have a real conversation. I don't think that's gonna go over well. Nah, Not Like Us was about him. What do you mean? A minor. A minor. Got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy? Certified? Ooh, what? You gonna have how many thousand people singing that shit? Listen, them reptiles. Them reptiles in the skybox, bro, they gonna give that man the side eye. Them reptiles in the skybox, they be like, what did he say? Well, what's wrong with being a minor attracted persons? What's wrong with fucking kids? Yeah, this shit weird, man. This shit weird. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense, to be completely honest with you, why they would put Kendrick, at least to me right now, you know? I don't think it could have been, but I don't think it was planned. I know, because he said, you know, but I don't think it was planned, in my opinion. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what the fuck. You know, Kendrick is the last person that I would expect for them to have at the Super Bowl. I know they said, was Kendrick at the Super Bowl when they had like Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent? Was that last year? I really don't watch that shit. And I really don't care. But it's very interesting why they would put Kendrick on there. You know, because Kendrick is the one, once again, he's not fooling me. He's in the club. And they love the people in the club. The people in the club, they love motherfuckers like Kendrick because he can serve as a Trojan horse, which sucks. Because Kendrick showed you how much influence he has. You know, he has so much damn influence. And but they could use him as a Trojan horse. And you can have people that think that, you know, Kendrick is kind of like he's the righteous artist. But he out here, you know, pushing the same shit. He out here pushing the same rituals and bullshit that they pushing, man. Let's have a real conversation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Said why it was playing. It could have. I mean, listen, it could have been playing, but I don't know in this scenario. I don't know in this scenario. You know, I don't know. But what, like I said, I'm anticipating a bunch of weird shit. Cause wasn't it that Super Bowl or one of them, the VMAs or something? Where that dude was it was Sam something. I don't know. It's just a white dude, and he was basically dressed up as like Satan. It's just, I mean, it's just, and how people accept this shit and they pay real money to go to these events. I don't get it. I don't get it, dog. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Grown men. I forget what content creator. I don't know if it was Chronicles of Judah or who it was. But it's just sports. I love playing sports. But as far as like watching it, it's boring to me. It's grown men. Like all of these sports, they're children's games. Throwing a ball. They're throwing a ball, kicking a ball. You know what I mean? Catching a ball. Like they're children's sports. You know, and when you grow up, that's it. You're supposed to stop playing. You know, you're supposed to stop participating in children activities. That's really like, you know what I mean? That's really what it's supposed to be, but they've just like fucked up everything. They fucked up. They've socially engineered everything in people's mentality. Bro, you got 40, 50, 60-year-old men and women out here that act like kids. They literally act like fucking kids, bro. Like their mentality. You know what I mean? Taking zero accountability in life. Always complaining about some shit. Not trying to find solutions. You know what I mean? Weak ass narcissist and shit. You know what I mean? It's just weird. They destroyed everything. You know, they destroyed everything. And, you know, it is what it is. We'll see. It just sucks because it's like, I wanted Kendrick to fucking kill this dude career forever. But the way I'm like, damn, like he came out with the songs. He was losing. Kendrick was losing. If Kendrick ain't come out with that Not Like Us shit, he would have lost. Because that Family Matters shit went hard as fuck. But when he came out with that Not Like Us shit, he had him with the Meet the Grams, but then that kind of fell through because it's like he had no proof that Drake had another daughter. There was no proof of that. So it's like you call him a pedophile. Where's the videotape of him? Where's the R. Kelly videotape of him doing some shit like that? There is none. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but it hasn't been put out yet, allegedly. And then you saying that and then he was saying Kendrick hit his wife, where he beats his wife, it was just a lot of shit that it was just like, bro, this is not like, this is just some shade room shit. It just wasn't. We waited 10 years, or out, 10 years went by. 10 years went by of, niggas throwing subliminal disses and shit. And then when they finally go to diss each other, it's just a bunch of shit that you can't even prove. It was just really, it was just like corny as hell. It felt like a real life, like, it felt like that battle was hosted by the Shade Room on Instagram. It felt like Mona Scott, you know what I'm saying, was like smack. Well, she was like the hold it down. Like Mona Scott is like who put together Love and Hip Hop. It just felt like that. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's just a bunch of chatty patty ass shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You got a daughter. Who cares? You beat your wife. She ain't said nothing. Then he said Kendrick was molested. I'm like, what? Man, that's how you know rap is done, bro. Rap is done. Rap is over. You feel me? So yeah, but you got these content creators that are like, they're so fucking just on their knees. Get off your knees, wipe your mouth. Here's a napkin. When it comes to Kendrick, when it's like, bro, they're in the same club. Yo broke ass is over here cheering for a nigga that I think we did an article. He spent like $45 million on a house in LA. I'm like, bro, if you was really for the people, you could have took that $45 million and bought some land for the people. Nigga, you're walking reparations. I don't understand this shit, bro. Talking about you for the people, Drake wasn't lying. Drake did not tell a lie. When he was saying, you acting like you trying to set the slaves free. You be acting like you trying to set the slaves free. He was not lying. So instead, if I have $45 million to blow, I swear to God on everything I love, if I have $45 million to blow, meaning that like, I'm not tripping on it or nothing, this doesn't affect my life like that, you know what I mean? I'm buying some land for my people. You're walking reparations, dog. You're walking reparations, bro. Let's have a real conversation. They said it's only like what? Between 45 and 50 million black people in America. You're walking reparations, nigga. Help your people. And this is the thing I don't understand. Don't you realize if Kendrick took $45 million and instead of buying a fucking house with it, that he's rarely probably gonna be at, right? If he bought some land and said, all my people, like how Boosie was showing off on Vlad, how he bought this land, and then he was building like the tiny homes on it and shit like that. Remember when we covered that? You do some, because they all narcissists, all of them. Drake, Kendrick, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, they all Luciferian, Satanist narcissists, okay? Idol worship, that's it. That's how they don't eat. They don't eat like us, right? We need food to survive. Okay, they need your energy. They need your admiration. They need your worship. That's it. Because without your worship, they're no longer that whole the A list, B list. That's it. There's no list. Without your worship, they're off the list. Ain't that some shit? That's the criteria of like A-list, B-list, C-list celebrities. The level of worship. Fuck out of here. That's why you're not supposed to be worshiping. No, you're not supposed to be worshiping nothing under this sun. Let's have a real conversation. That's why you're not supposed to be worshiping nothing under this sun, bro. As the sun is going down, right? So imagine, and I'll never to the day I die. They want immortal. They want to be immortalized. Wouldn't the fastest, quickest way to be immortalized while you're still living, take that $45 million, go buy some land. You ain't even got to tell nobody. Go buy some land, build it up, and then tell your people where you came from. Kendrick I think Kendrick is from Compton, correct me if I'm wrong. Whatever, wherever he's from. Go back and say, my people, here's the promised land. This is your reparations. Here's the land that the government didn't want to give us. Here's the reparations that the government didn't want to give us. Here's the life that our ancestors couldn't give us. Let's have a real conversation. You'll be immortalized in 24 hours. You'll be a god on earth in 24 hours. Now, will they fucking kill the fuck out of you? Come on, absolutely. Absolutely. You know? They gonna kill. Listen, you did some shit like that, they gonna kill your ass, resurrect you, and kill you 7 more times. Let's have a real conversation. Let a motherfucker with millions and billions of dollars help the peasants, man. Okay? They got technology where they will kill you. They will resurrect your ass every 24 hours and just and find a new way to kill your ass. Okay? All right? They got technology where they will trap your ass in a murder simulation. This is a murder simulator. Okay? Let's have a real conversation. They will Walt Disney your ass, nigga. They will Walt Disney your ass, man. Did you kill Kendrick again today? Did you kill Kendrick today? It's 3 o'clock. Did you kill that nigga yet? The hell was he thinking? Helping out his people. It's 3 o'clock. Did you kill that nigga yet? The hell? No, it take 8 hours to resurrect that nigga. Bring his mind back. Come on, man. They will put your consciousness in a Neuralink, nigga. They will hook up your consciousness to a fucking computer just so they could bring your ass back and kill you again if you ever try to help the peasants, man. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Let's have a real conversation, man. I gotta get up out of here, man. I gotta go do a delivery, then I gotta go be a slave at my other job. But there's this movie everybody's talking about. I think it's called Deliverance or something like that. I want to say it's on Netflix, and I want to say they're saying it's based on a true story. I'm listening to that shit last night in bed with the lights on and shit. I'm like, oh hell no. You know what I mean? But I might check it out tonight while I'm at work. It's this movie called Deliverance. I don't know. Some demonic shit, man. I don't know. But it was funny as hell because I was laying in bed and then this shit, it kind of, you know what I'm saying? That shit kind of got scary. I'm like, damn, I'm glad I got the light on because I already had the light on. I'm one of them niggas. Turn the light on, man. Ain't nobody watching no damn scary movie with the lights off at 1 o'clock in the morning. Fuck is wrong with you? Who raised you? Who raised you? Ain't nothing normal about that. All right. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. All that, all of that gay shit, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good.